Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to chemistry classes. Today's questions are: which of the following has the greatest affinity of electrons? And the second question is: the second ionization enthalpy is, which is the correct option here. First one is, we will go to the first one. Which of the following has the greatest affinity for electrons? Greatest affinity means taking capacity, or it wants more electrons, or wanting of electrons, means it attracts electrons to get the noble gas electronic configuration. Okay, understood? Every element in the world wants to stability, so it wants electronic configuration of the inert gases. Those are also called as zero group elements. Okay, what are the zero group elements? Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. These are the zero group elements. Okay, which of the following has the greatest affinity of electrons? Means which wants electrons here. For example, sodium. First option is sodium. What is the atomic number for sodium? 11. Does it have electrons to get the electronic configuration of inert gases? No, because it is already having 11 electrons. Atomic number is nothing but number of electrons. The neon electronic configuration is 10. So to get the stability or inert gases electronic configuration, it should be releases one electron. So it doesn't want any electrons, so it doesn't have affinity for electrons. Okay, so sodium is not correct. And then go to the option B. Option B, chlorine. What is the atomic number for chlorine? 17. Okay, number of electrons present in chlorine also 17. Already I told every element wants stability. For stability, either it gains electrons or it loses electrons to get the electronic configuration of these inert gases or zero group elements. So chlorine's atomic number is 7. The number of electrons are 7. It wants to get the nearest. What is the nearest zero group element? Argon. Atomic number of argon is 18. So it wants an electron to get the stability or to get the electronic configuration of argon. So it wants electron. That is the affinity for electron. Okay, this is option B. So we will check the other options also. And next, potassium. What is the atomic number for potassium? 19. And the number of electrons are 19. So the nearest zero group element for potassium is also argon. To get the stability, and configuration of argon, this potassium is also releases an electron and gets the argon configuration, electronic configuration. So potassium does not want any electrons. It is also giving an electron. And option D. So option C is not correct. Option D, carbon. Atomic number for carbon is 6. Number of electrons in carbon is 6. If it wants stability, it get 4 electrons. It wants 4 electrons, but it is not as much as easy than chlorine. So easily getting electronic configuration is chlorine. So the electron affinity for which greatest electron affinity in these options is chlorine. Whereas in carbon, it is also wants 4 electron either, or it is also releasing 4 electrons for bond forming. If it releases 4 electrons, it is getting helium's high electronic configuration. Here the most electron affinity element is chlorine. So option B is correct. Is it clear? And the next question. The second ionization enthalpy is, which statement is correct among the second ionization energy or an ionization enthalpy? Whatever it may be, enthalpy or energy is equal, or potential, it is also same. What is ionization potential? Ionization potential. Previously I told about this, and one more time I am repeating this one. Ionization potential is nothing but energy required to remove an electron from the outermost configuration. So the energy required to take out an electron from an outermost valency is called ionization potential. What is second ionization potential? Whenever already we are taking an electron from the outermost electron, and one more electron is we are taking from the cation, that is, for example, M plus. Already we are taken an electron from this. Whenever we want, we are taking an electron from this cation. The energy required to release this electron, or we are taking this electron, is very high, because second ionization energy is very high, because it is already forms a cation. Whenever cation is formed, positively charged ion is formed, the nuclear charge is increased and the attraction of the outermost electrons is increases. So that is not easy to take another electron from the M plus ion or a positively charged ion. The third ionization energy is more than the second ionization energy, because it is already too positively charged, means the electrons are taking, we are taking the electrons from the charged cations. So the nuclear charge is increases, so the attraction of the outermost electrons from the nucleus is increases. So we use more energy to release those electrons. So this is about ionization enthalpy. So the options are here. Smaller than the first IP. IP means ionization potential. So it is higher than the first, smaller than the first ionization, and ionization energy is not correct, because we are already taking an electron from the metal or anything. Whenever we are taking an electron from this, energy is some required. If we are taking another electron, that is M plus, it is already positively charged, so it requires more energy. So smaller than the first IP is not correct. Next, second option, almost equal to the first ionization enthalpy. It is also not correct according to our discussions. And option C, smaller than the third ionization enthalpy. It is correct, because the third ionization energy is more, because we are taking another electron from the two positively charged, means cation is 2 plus 2 positively charged any element or any ion. So it is correct. Equal to the second electron gain enthalpy. It is also not correct. It is related to the gaining. Gaining enthalpy is not equal to the second ionization energy, because those two are different things. So smaller than the third ionization enthalpy is the correct option. Is it clear?